This is Byron Ocasio, and I'm going over quadratics 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to teach you, or whoever, how to do it. I'm going to go through it, how to do each one. So here, the first example in the task is, the first one is y equals x minus 1 and x plus 5. And the first thing you want to do is you want to change y to 0. So then it becomes 0 equals x minus 1, same thing, and x plus 5. And then here, you want to take them out or switch them out, so then it becomes, you want to cancel them out. So here you put x minus 1 equals 0, so because you want them each to equal 0, and then x plus 5 equals 0. But you want to do the opposite of the not the equation, the operation, and so you want to add the opposite of subtraction is addition. So you want to add 1 and add 1. Here you want to minus 5 and minus 5. So then here these cancel out, and what you're left with is x equals 1 from here, and x equals negative 5. And then you get your 2 points, or your roots. We're trying to find the roots here. And the roots are 1, comma 0, and negative 5, comma 0. And so if we go back to the task over here, we'll go over here and check the answer. And the answer is, yep, there it is. 1, comma 0, and negative 5, comma 0. And then now we move on to our next example, which is here, number 2. We have to put it in factored form and expanded form. And so for that, the first example is 0, 2, and for the first roots are 0, 2, and 5, 0, right? So to get it into factored form, pretty much, this is the way I think about it, is you just want to get the opposite, right? So up here, right, the opposite of these, like, we want to put it back into the y, like this was over here. Y equals x, blah, 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 and x, blah, blah, blah. So here, the opposites, this is how I think about it, is y equals x minus 2 and x minus 5, because it's the opposite, right? You want to get the x-intercept, the opposite. So then this would be the factored form. And then the expanded form over here, it's a little bit more challenging, but you do y equals, and you want to kind of combine like terms here. So x times x is x squared. Here you want to, I guess, add like terms, and so then this becomes negative 7x. And then here you want to multiply these two like terms to get 2x and negative 2x and negative 5x. I mean, negative 2 and negative 5 are equal to positive 10. Then here is your expanded form. And then if we come back over here to the answers, we see that here is, see, negative, we got x equals negative 2, x equals negative 5, and then we got y equals x squared minus 7x plus 10. So we did it right. And then the last example is with graphs. So we have to complete each graph and do as it says, so A, B, and C. And then, so for A, we get the x-intercepts. And the x-intercepts are the points that land on this line, the x, right? And so here, we see that there's negative 1, 0, right? So we can write that here. here's, or no, you know what, we don't have to write it, because, or yeah, we can. X, intercepts, let's call them inter, are -1, 0, and then over here we can see that it's 4, or yeah, there's 4, and then 5, 5, 0, and then 5, 0, and then the vertex here is where the parabola. This is called a parabola. A, a parabola where the vertex is the middle point where everything meets. So here we can see that it's about, that's 8 and 6, 7, 8. So it would be 9, but you always want to get x first. So it would be 2, 9. Right? Yeah. It'd be 2, comma, 2, comma 9 would be the vertex. And then 2 more points are any points on here that land, like you see, on any one of these lines. So we'll do this one. And the one that lands on this would be, oh no, my apologies, here. It's 2, -9. My apologies. And then here it's, -5, yeah, 0, -5. Okay, so we have, -5, 0. And here we have 4, what is that? 4, 4, 5. Yeah. 4, 4, -5. And then another point besides the x intercepts would be -3, or, yeah, -2, 7. So -2, 7, and 6, 7, 6, 7. So let's check if this is right. So let's see. Oh, I did one part wrong. Here, I switched the x and the y. So this is the x, and since it's not going this way or this way any, the x is 0, right? Because it's just staying here. And then when you go down, you go into the -5, right? See, -5, -5, 0, which hits right here, which is on the line, right here. So my apologies. It is actually what the 2 other points are 0, -5, right? Because it's x and then y. So that is quadratics 8. I mean, my apologies. Quadratics 5, 6, and 7 explained and written out. Goodbye.